I low-key don't want to be successful. I was having a conversation with my sister the other day about like, oh, thinking about where I want to live in the future. She was like, envision your retirement party. Like, where would you be? What house would you be living in? And I was like, oh, like I would have like this nice place in Malibu, like on the seashore, on the beach, ocean view. And then after like I looked up the houses and I was like, okay, like these are like $26 million houses, like $10 million houses. And then it hit me, right? Like two things. One, I was wondering why I always self-sabotage myself when I get successful. And I think it's based on my childhood trauma because I was physically and emotionally abused as a kid. And I I never want to get to a point where I feel like I don't relate to people, I guess. So like anytime I get put on a pedestal, like I feel like I need to be taken off of the pedestal and like, I just want to be seen like everybody else. Like I don't want to be seen as like whatever. Like I do the same shit everybody else does, take the same shits, we're all the fucking same. And I don't like hierarchies and all that shit. Um, so, because I know what it feels like to hit rock bottom, and I know everybody has their own rock bottom, but that was it for me. That was the first piece, but the second piece of that is like it hit me that I just would feel so shitty living in a $26 million house, knowing like down the road in LA, people are like not able to eat, people are living in tents, like it just baffles me so much that this is the world that we live in, and, like, I don't know why there aren't, like, millions of people that are upset or angry. Maybe it's because everybody's so fucking busy with work, like, I'm lucky at a point in my life where I'm only 26 and I have my parents paying for, the place I live in right now, but temporarily, like, I'm hoping I can move out soon so that I'm not kind of, like, under their wings anymore, but I don't know, like, it's good to save money, I just, like, drive for Uber, but anyways, back to the point. I don't know, yeah, I don't know why so many people don't care about this or say anything about it. I mean, I know why it's not like mainstream media because like the secret societies, the global secret societies like run, all the media and the banks and all those like mainstream things, YouTube and everything like that. It's kind of a miracle that I'm even getting views. But we gotta break the system from within, I guess. I don't know. I feel like they don't care about this type of channel. Like until I feel like you get like 100 million views or something, then they're like, okay, shut it down. But yeah, I was just like, I can't envision myself living in a $26 million mansion and then I go down the street and then somebody doesn't have food. Like I just can't see that happening. I just cannot, I can't do that. Does anybody else feel like that? Like and so the piece on top of that is like I'm worried, right? Because I'm like, okay, if I self-sabotage every time I try to be successful and I low-key like don't want to be like in a way, it's like I want to be a millionaire or billionaire, but I don't want to be a millionaire, like you know what I'm saying? Like, because if I'm not a billionaire, then somebody else is going to be a billionaire and they're going to make rules about my life. But if I'm a billionaire, then I'm going to be subjugating other people. It's like a lose-lose situation in a way where it's like, I don't know, a double-edged sword or something. Um, so yeah, I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck if this is gonna like fuck up my life, right? Because like I said, I'm only 26. I have my whole life ahead of me. Unfortunately, I had to fucking go through school and college, which I wish I never did any of that. But in a way, it taught me what hell is like. it showed me it showed me what hell is like. Same with law school. Like it showed me what two-faced pieces of shits are in this world, like the fucking most unethical people I've ever met. But the United States is the most unethical country in the world, maybe behind Britain. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say to this. I mean, I like even with this channel, it's like okay, like I wanted to do well. I feel like that's another video where I'm going to talk about like no matter like what job you end up doing or like how you make money, at a certain point the job owns you and like you the job you you work more for the job than the job is making money for you in a way. If you get what I'm saying? Maybe I'll make a video about that too. But yeah, I guess I just don't want to be successful. I want to live in a society where we actually live like a tribe. Like I wrote in one of my songs, like, um, if we were truly a nation or if we were really a tribe, like we would all be sharing. Like we would like just like a family does. Like I don't feel like in a family like you'd be like, oh, like I'm gonna sell. I mean, you might sell certain things to family members, but like generally speaking, like if it's like your sibling or your son or your daughter or your parents, you're not like gonna break their arm and leg for to do something. It's like it's kind of like mutual support, mutual aid, and you all do things for each other. Like, what am I supposed to pay my parents for raising me? Like, but like that's the world that we live in, where it's like everything is fucking commercialized. The whole entire earth is built around commerce. You have cities, you have the urban cities, you have suburban areas, you have rural areas, but everything ties back to money and commerce in the city. And soon all the money's going to be digitized and they're going to try to put chips in everybody. So at this point, I'm just like, okay, like which direction do I go? Anybody have any ideas? I mean, I low key, like somebody commented, shout out to you, that like maybe I can just do like YouTube and lives and yeah, like I don't know, I could just do this and maybe keep driving for Uber. But yeah, I think being successful is so fucked up in a way. Like I can't I just like I shout out because you need to, right? It's like my parents are making enough money where they can pay for my place, right? So I'm like I'm a product of the system, but it's like a system where you're kind of forced to subjugate other people. You're forced to like be violent. It's like the Hunger Games. Like I literally like I feel like that's what that movie's about, or the book too. It's like we're literally placed in the Hunger Games where it's like we're pit against each other to like fight for our entire lives against each other to distract us from the Babylonian Brotherhood, like the hidden hand and the spider web of secret societies and people that are in the hybrid bloodline and the reptilians. Like it's all just a game to them, and I don't know. I just I don't know if it's like an awareness thing where if it's like more people were aware of this, or maybe people feel like this and they haven't talked about it, but yeah, I just don't want to be successful. I honestly, I feel like I would just want to live a minimum lifestyle, make the money that I have to make, and but then I'm always worried. I'm like, say something like something health wise happens to me. Like, luckily, I've been generally healthy, other than being suicidal for a period of time, which I had to go to the hospital, and the bill was $100,000. And I had luckily insurance through my school. So, like, if I didn't have that, that would have been like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, just let me pull 100,000 out of my ass. Um, so it's just like anything could happen to me any day. And it's just like, okay, I'll need to front a medical bill, or what if my car breaks down, or what if, I mean, there's just so many unexpected, like nothing's guaranteed. There's just so many unexpected things. And it's like you have to sell your body, you have to sell yourself for your whole life in order to survive. So I don't know. Does anybody else feel like that? I just don't want to be overly successful. I don't know. Yeah, I just want to make things work. Like I don't low key don't even mind like if I have to like I'm pretty much right now like I don't have that many clothes. Like I'm like live with like I wear pretty much the same things every day. I don't buy a lot. Like I'm very very frugal with my money. Have some savings, but not a lot. Trust me, not a lot. But um, you have enough money to get by, I guess. Like for now, and if I was living on my own, it'd be kind of a different question. But I don't know. I just don't want to. But then at the same time, it's like I don't even want to work a 9 to 5. I was talking to somebody about Uber yesterday, and they were like, they were like, definitely invest, put like some money, put a little money in Bitcoin. In 5 to 10 years, you'll be a billionaire. I mean, a millionaire. So I was like, okay, maybe that's like an inadvertent way where I don't have to like directly be violent to people, and I can just. But it's all those investments. It's all like whatever. Still kind of the same system, but yeah, he was saying that, and he was like, yeah, don't, everybody kind of just becomes a wage slave, and I was like, yeah, I mean, he was like, he owned his own business, and I mean, shit, I've owned businesses too, but I don't even know, that shit might be worse than working for somebody, because then it's like you're the slave and you're the master, so it's like you're whipping your fucking self. I don't know if I'd rather have somebody else with me or me with myself. I feel like Uber is a happy medium for me because it's like I can kind of choose when I want to work, but then it's more like I can be mindless. Like I don't have to think about the fucking job. Like I can just drive. It's just a map, Like other jobs, I feel like you have to like actually put in like mental effort into it. I can think about other shit while I'm driving. I can listen to music. I can listen to audiobooks, like shit that I want to do, shit that I want to listen to like push me forward, rather than like being at a job where it's just like, okay, you're producing something for somebody where like where the fuck is it gonna go? I don't know. Like I don't know. I feel like most of these fucking jobs in the world are pointless anyway. By design. So, if anybody wants to chime in, let me know. Other than that, I think that's about it for today. I'll see ya.